Hi, hello, welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another Here's the Storm Valla video. I'm not giving up. I'm not letting go. Friendly team, me on Valla, my good buddy NF Destroyer on Muradin, Nazeebo, Kerrigan and Artanis. A whole bunch of damage dealers backed up by a nice bruiser and tank combo. Enemy team, Hanzo, Alarak and Tracer on the damage side, ETC and Leoric on the more tanky side. ETC and Leoric are amazing targets for my auto attack build. The top 3 enemies are insanely bad targets for my auto attack build. And you know, I'm thinking about it and I'm like, why not go for the one build that we haven't tried yet? Just go for the little multi-shot build. We'll see we'll see what gives. I'll read my quest in a second after I have a little bit more time for it, because right now there's too much happening. We are really battling it out right from the start here. And it seems like we will take the upper hand by taking 2 kills. Let's turn it into 3 if Tracer is not paying attention. Valla syndrome. Maybe a little bit too offensive, but I am still alive. So I guess it was not too offensive after all. I'll hit us up with a quick early recall, just like our buddy Artanis did, if I don't interrupt my own recall. Hitting a hero with multi-shot grants 2 hatred and permanently increases its damage by 2. And after hitting 20 heroes, its damage is increased a bit further. So your regular old Hero of the Storm quest really, just hit shit with shit, and then the first shit gets stronger. No, the second shit gets stronger. There goes our entire team and our entire XP lead, I guess. My time to soak up the top lane. We are on the Dragon Shrine map. Always an interesting map to play. Requires a lot of strategy, actually. I think I can just kill him now. Did he really outsmart me? I don't think he did. Yeah, I think he did. Just a little bit too fast. If he shows himself again in lane though, he's definitely just dead. Or I am just dead to this guy. That's also very much possible. Gladly I still have my sippy cup though. Monday, had a day of work. Was a quite a calm day. Only 4 clients. Very, very calm actually. Had some nice sessions. I know my sessions are going well when I feel them go over very smoothly and very quickly, you know. Sometimes you have this where, as a psychologist, you get lost in time, you get into your flow. You get into your flow state while seeing clients, or at least that's what I have. And I must say, I really, really enjoy it. Come on, Kerrigan. I don't know if that's word, but I respect her for the not backing out. The balls. 3 of those sessions were in real life. 1 was online. Oh yeah, that feels nice. 1 was online. Not a specific preference actually. In real life is a little bit more personal. You can pay it a bit. You can pay attention to the non-verbal signals the client is sending out a bit better in real life, but online, most of the things I do in therapy are verbal. They are important that people can hear me, that they can hear the language I produce. So that is most of the time equally possible online as it is in real life, if the Wi-Fi is working correctly, which it most of the time is at this time, or at this point in time rather. That technology has evolved quite far. Valla syndrome. Ah, I thought I would get away with it as well. Yeah, we're definitely losing the Dragonite. Oh, just in time. Very nice. They were able to kill Leoric after all. Leoric is a hero that respawns after a while, so Nazeebo definitely has to get out of there. The problem is, as soon as he gets out of here, he is giving up control of this part of the map, and he will just hand over the objective to them, which is definitely what's happening right at this moment. They're probably going to get the Dragonite right now. I think someone has to go interrupt them in the middle, but I don't think anyone will. I'll head over to the top lane already just to gather some more experience, because otherwise we will fall behind tremendously, which is already happening if you ask me. We were already almost 2 levels behind completely, and that is not something you want to see. So I'll focus on experience for a little bit in the hopes that they can defend the mid lane. I can also put some structure damage out there, but I think we are gonna have to play as a team and do it well this game if we want to actually have an opportunity at winning at all. How do I feel about the multi-shot build? It's normally not my favorite, but it's the only one of the 3 I haven't tried yet, so I thought, why not just give it a go? It has some nice AoE capacities. It's a nice mix between clearing waves and clearing out enemy champions, that's for sure. But I feel like I still play better with the auto attack build given any situation, you know? I feel like it's still my bread and butter, still the one I am most comfortable with, and I will therefore be the best Valla player out there if I... Well, not out there, but the best version of Valla I can bring to the table if I just play the build that I'm most comfortable with. Have to do it for some YouTube content too, though, because I mean, it won't be interesting forever, just me playing the same champion over and over. If I keep on using the same build as well, I'm gonna be in some trouble here. Oh, and a destroyer is here to help me, my buddy, my friend, my homie. Thank you very much. Thank you. Stitches, cool. Okay, I was a little bit scared for a second, but I am absolutely fine. No danger to be seen. Valla Syndrome. Valla Syndrome is gonna not cost me any lives this game, I guarantee it, I promise it. He wants to go hard on Tracer, but I don't think we want to do that. Heroic talent available on the enemy team, not even close on our team yet, sadly. I'm close to completing my quest, so I'm gonna focus on that for a while. I mean, I have been focusing on it for the entire game, and I'm definitely gonna make sure that I clear out these final parts of the quest as quickly as possible. I don't want to be ambushed by Tracer here, so I think I'm just gonna mount up and run around for a second. Maybe head into base to heal. No, that'll take too much time. I'll just gather some health globes, and I will be fine. They already have cannons in the mid lane, so that's gonna make it a bit harder to defend. Rain of Vengeance, even though I keep on missing it all the time. Interrupt his stun with my own stun. There we go. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. That Nazeebo ult is ours, right? Yes, it is. Yeah. That was okay. Could have definitely been worse. Played one game of Hero of the Storm before this, and that's all the gaming I did today because, as I said, I had work and additionally went out for some nice dinner together with my girlfriend. Indian food yesterday, Nepalese food today, but I feel like I kind of ate an Indian-inspired dish still, although I'm not an expert in Asian cuisine, not at all. I love me some spring rolls, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't call me an expert in the slightest. I really love me some spring rolls though. Quickly gather this altar while our entire team is probably dying. At least Nazeebo completed his quest, that's nice. But we pay for it with the entirety of, like literally the entirety of the team. Yeah, that I understand that sentiment that you are sharing there, my man. At least they have some time to, well, we have some time that we can kill because I gathered the altar down here, but it's not gonna be long until he gets over here. I saw him charging up and I thought he was charging up that ability, but I was too slow in my reaction time to actually get out of here. I am actually gonna get out of here now because either Tracer will jump on my head or I will get a Hanzo arrow straight to the dome. I don't want either of them. Seems to be another one of those hard games. Top XP collection, top hero damage, top structure damage. Well then. Kind of a repeating, never-ending story. Maybe it's just because I always fuck off and never join my team, so I'm actually not contributing to the game victory in the slightest by having all these high stats. But still, it feels nice. Did some damage there, and our team is still going, so I guess we should follow up as well. Even though this does feel a bit like Valla Syndrome kicking in. Oh, I'm so glad she missed her ult, because that would have definitely been the death of me. I also thought Leoric was on our side for a second, which is obviously not the case. I want to help out my team, but it's not so nice. Okay, we are in a lot of trouble. I know this getting 3 spell armor. Every stack of hatred restores health. Okay, so that's nice. So my hatred will just passively restore health. I guess that's why you take this talent, because I don't think you would ever voluntarily get rid of hatred for a while. Unless you can immediately get it back, then maybe. My quest also counts if I hit the Dragon Knight, right? Yes, it sure does. So now I can do this and gain quite a lot of spell armor and immediately start stacking up my hatred again. So I guess it might be worth it, actually. And I guess I can do it as often as I want to, which is also nice. Some nice timing right there to kill the Tracer. And that's all fine. Give me some spell armor. He turns around. I think we might be able to do a number on him. But he did not turn around. Okay, well, finally a fight that kind of went our way. We're still way too far behind in terms of XP to actually have a chance, I think. Trying to bait out a little bit. I hope our team can finish off the kill. Beautiful. Not something I want to be in. Not somewhere I want to be, but I'm just trying to get my hatred stacked up so that the regen can start happening. Maybe getting in a little bit too deep, but I am just vibing for a second. If I pay a little bit of attention, I feel like I can just be safe out here. Gather all the health globes that are possible. No hatred on me right now, that's kind of sad. I think we are better off just backing out. Backing off. Getting out. Not a combination of those two. Ooh, Leoric. We're overextended a bit, sir. There's no way he's able to survive this. Beautiful stuff. I need to get out of that dragon's path as quickly as possible. I'll help out this fellow over here. I don't know why he is necessarily doing this camp at this moment, and then he just left me alone. So I guess he realized his own mistake, but I feel like our team has already paid the price. Although, Destroyer still going strong over here. Once I'm over here, my sippy cup will have almost... Oops! That's not where I wanted to appear at all. That was messy. I should have been dead. I should be dead at this moment, but I guess they have some mercy on me after all. But I definitely didn't actually mean to do that. 30. How many times do we have to hit it? 40, I guess. Let's be careful for the Hanzo arrows, but he can't make them traverse through buildings. Yeah, that's maybe not the best thing we could have done there. Both on our Artanis and me, that was just stupid as hell. Why? Did Tracer not die? That's kind of insane. She even killed Destroyer. I'm worried. But I love fucking pussy. If you know what I... Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay. This game is over. It's sad. It's gonna be the longest running series on the Onkruid channel, I feel like. Don't think I'm ever gonna achieve a victory with Valla. I mean, I don't want to write it off completely. Maybe this game we get an epic turnaround, but considering the fact that we have not gotten a single objective yet, considering the fact that our team hasn't done the best job at soaking up the XP, or well, they tried at least, but I definitely didn't play my A game this game. I was definitely not such a valuable asset. I think after hitting 20 heroes, increases damage by 40 is just a recurring quest, so 6 more and then we will get 40 more damage on our multi-shot. But I think the multi-shot damage, just like the hungering, the multi-shot build, just like the hungering arrow build, is nothing compared to my trusty old auto-attack build. I'll stick around with the Destroyer for a while. I feel like that's going to be the best approach to win this game, just hug our tank and try and be friends with him. That's a little sad, but it's okay. Get some auto attacks in there, maybe pop the spell armor for a second because our hatred will restack immediately either way. And there we go. That is also the level 20 phase of the game for us. Let's quickly do this camp if we can. Hit all 4. No, I did not hit all 4, but it's fine. We should be able to do this quickly with a tank and 2 damage dealers. There we go. At least some control over the map as far as it's possible. My multi-shot is quite proficient at clearing out waves, but it's not proficient enough. I see that Nazeebo and Artanis are gathering another camp over there, which is nice. There we go. Clear out this entire wave as well. Just pressure the lanes a little bit if possible. Okay, good job, bro. Absolutely demolished him. Oh man, I'm dodging everything. You know when I said I was dodging everything? Well, doesn't really matter now, does it? Yeah, well, whatever. Just kill me. Just kill me. I guess that's the ploy of being an AD carry type champion in any MOBA. You can dodge everything whatever you want. They just smack you into oblivion and that's the end of you. Well played by Nazeebo there, just focusing on outputting the most damage possible while sending outside of the ETC ult. I feel like their team is a bit more coordinated, and part of that blame is definitely on me. I have not been playing coordinated at all this game. I'm never near my team. Just now I was bitching about fighting a Leoric 1v1 and not winning, but I should have not been fighting him at all in the first place. Need to get my head out of my ass a little bit, think a bit more in a strategic sense, if it matters still, and help out my team. Lol. Saw my opportunity and just took it. Please multi-shot recharge. I need just one more multi-shot attack. Could have timed that maybe a little bit better. This guy is just blindsiding our core. Let's quickly help out his destroyer with Tracer first, because she has been a menace to him this entire game. You're not gonna be able to finish the core, my man. I hope so, at least. You should not be able to. Nice. Leoric is also trying. Are they throwing? Or, well, I mean, it's not like they're gonna lose because of this, but they are definitely not gonna be able to just finish the game, right? Not even close. See you in the next one.